Kelewele. Kelewele. Even the sound of this alone should make you want to try this recipe. I'll be trying this recipe for the first time ever. Like, I've been tormented with this recipe and it's time for me to try it out. And I'm going to tell you if it's worth the hype or not. So sit back and enjoy this video. Hello, amazing fam. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are making kelewele. I'm going to go ahead right now and wash my plantain. So this plantain was extremely dirty. I don't even know where they packed it. So I had to take my time and wash it like thoroughly so that you get to wash your plantain so that you don't introduce sand to your plantain when you are peeling it. Okay, that's the reason why you need to wash it properly. So for this recipe, I'll be making use of 5 medium size, or should I call this large plantain. But then depending on the size you intend to feed, you can either add or reduce. So I'm going to go ahead and peel this plantain. Okay, peel it and peel all of them. All right, and then make sure I take out all the parts that I do not want. You wouldn't want to fry all this parts. Okay, so I will peel until I peel everything and I will show you the next step we have to take. All right, fam, I'm done peeling the plantain. Remember, I'm using 5 medium-sized plantain. You can add or reduce depending on the size you're feeding. So I'm just going to clear the table and then continue with the slicing of my plantain. All right, so fam, when it has to do with this, just cut into any desired shape. All right, you can decide to give a slash at the middle of the plantain and then cut it into two like cuts into slices, but I wouldn't want to be doing that. I would just like to cut my plantain into this shape so that while frying it, it will not disappear. It won't get smaller or something. So this is the shape I'm cutting my plantain. All right, so I'm just going to take my time and cut everything into the shape. You can cut into smaller but not too small shape, because at the end of the day, when you're frying this, it's going to reduce and you wouldn't want to like bite your tongue when enjoying your kelewele. I've heard so much about this kelewele or kelewele and today I'm just going to be trying it. So I'll be using 1 medium-sized white onion. You can use any onion. And then I'm using a thumb size. This is more than a thumb size of ginger. And then I'll be using garlic. Remember, the scent is spicy. So you got to introduce a lot of beautiful flavor into this plantain. Plantain is already sweet, right? Right, plantain is very sweet. So imagine when you add all these beautiful spices, like amazing spices to it. Imagine how good it will taste. But then we just have to find out today if they are overhyping this kelewele. Kelewele. Ghanaian brothers and sisters, I'm sorry if I don't pronounce this right, but then kelewele. So I'm going to find out if you guys are actually hyping this today or it's just worth the hype. All right, so I'm done peeling and then cutting that thing. I'll be using some cloves and I'll also be using African black pepper, and I'll be using some calabash nutmeg called ehuru. That's one I've peeled and the other one I've not peeled. And I'm also using Cameroon pepper. Remember, it's spicy. All right, so this is our plantain already sliced and chopped into size, and then this is the blended pepper, cloves, black pepper and all that, and calabash nutmeg. This is my blended onion and this is salt. So I'm going to go ahead and combine all this together, like mix everything okay together. Remember, the intention here is to make this as spicy and tasteful as you can. So I'm going to give this a mix so that everything combines nicely. This is onion, ginger and garlic, and then I'll be adding a bit of salt. You don't want to overdo it. And then I'll go ahead also and add my blended spices. That is the clove, Cameroon pepper, calabash nutmeg, and African black pepper. So I'm just going to mix everything together so that the spices coat properly with the plantain. Now see how this is looking. You can tell that is so spicy. So I'm going to go ahead and fry this. Remember that this is supposed to be spicy, so make sure you introduce a lot of beautiful flavors that you love in your plantain. Okay, some people go as far as adding aniseed. There's no aniseed close to me, that's why I didn't add. So far I'm going to be frying a medium to high heat, because you wouldn't want to fry this on a low heat. Your plantain will end up kind of sucking the oil, and then because this is a bit spice, you don't want to fry on a low heat because it's not gonna fry nicely. So use medium to high heat. So in a heated oil, I'm just going to introduce my plantain. I'll fry this into 2 batches, okay, because my fry pan is not big, and I'll go ahead and fry this until I achieve a golden brown color. That's what we're looking for. So I'm just going to go ahead and flip this from side to side, okay, so that the other side fries nicely. All right, so I will also continue with the rest of the batches. So I'm done frying the first batch of this plantain. I'm just going to use my spoon sieve to take out all those particles of spice from this, and then introduce the second batch to fry nicely. All right, see guys, at this point my kitchen was just, oh God, the aroma was just so, it was as if I was actually cooking a different thing and not frying the usual plantain. See the aroma in this kitchen at this point. You can imagine combination of garlic, ginger, onion, clove, calabash, nutmeg, and all that. The aroma that will be popping out of my kitchen. So guys, see how good this is looking. Like, first of all, I eat with my eyes. This plantain looks so good, so good. Okay, and then after this plantain, according to OGOM'S series, if you don't know OGOM'S series is an amazing supportive content creator on YouTube. After this plantain, they are gonna grab me, they're gonna vom, they are going to, oh, let me just keep quiet. Please, if you don't know OGOM'S series, go support her. She's amazing. You will love OGOM'S content. She gives amazing content, educates, and her vlogs are usually fun filled. Okay, so go check OGOM'S series out. You will love her. So fam, if you've not subscribed, like, what are you waiting for? Don't you like this amazing? Don't you love this kind of content? Like, guys, this tasted so good. So good, to subscribe and turn on bell notification. This plantain is my new normal, like my new normal, okay, a new way of frying my plantain, because I enjoyed it. Hobby enjoyed it. In fact, this is chop one, chop two. You just want to test it, and before you know it, I mean, you're digging. Bye bye.